BBC News with Danielle Yawowiecka. The president of Sri Lanka, Gotabaya Rajapaksa, who has fled abroad in the face of massive anti-government protests, has broken his earlier undertaking to resign by the end of Wednesday. Mr Rajapaksa has merely appointed the Prime Minister, Ranil Wickremesinghe, to be acting president while he's absent. Protesters want both men to quit. Turkey says there's been progress in direct talks in Istanbul by Russia and Ukraine on ways to relieve the global food crisis caused by Russia's blockade of Black Sea grain exports. Turkey's defence minister said both sides agreed on ways to ensure safety for grain ships. Health officials investigating an outbreak of an illness in southern Tanzania say preliminary lab tests have ruled out both the Ebola and Marburg viruses. Patients in the Lindi region have been experiencing fever, severe headaches, fatigue and bleeding. The head of Ethiopia's government-run relief agency has been arrested on suspicion of corruption. Mitiku Kase is accused of working with a humanitarian agency to sell food aid and clothing allocated for displaced people in order to buy property. The US President Joe Biden is in Israel at the start of a Middle East tour aimed at easing regional tensions and increasing the global supply of oil. He reaffirmed US support for the idea of a Jewish state, and he repeated his call for talks with the Palestinians on a two-state solution. Indigenous leaders and government officials in Ecuador have begun a first round of talks about contentious issues that led to widespread protests last month, including fuel subsidies and debt relief for families and small businesses. And the Hollywood actress Amber Heard has lost her bid for a retrial in the defamation case she lost to her ex-husband, the actor Johnny Depp. A judge rejected her lawyer's argument that the original trial was flawed. BBC News.